Every year on November 16th, we celebrate Dutch American Heritage Day to shine a light on the close cultural and economic ties the United States and the Netherlands have shared with each other for more than 400 years. But what's so special about November 16th? That's when these 11 shots, fired from a cannon at Fort Orange on St. Eustatius, changed the world. But let's back up a bit. Once upon a time, Amsterdam was the center of Western culture and trade. During this golden age in the Netherlands, Dutch artists created masterpieces that still leave people in awe today. While Dutch merchants sailed the world to trade with far-flung countries and in search of the next big thing. These merchants, as part of the Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie, or the Dutch East India Company as you'd say in English, sailed across the Atlantic Ocean in 1609 and founded New Amsterdam. Out of New Amsterdam, which we know today as New York, grew the 13 colonies of Great Britain. These colonies prospered for generations as trade continued to grow. But in time, King George III demanded higher taxes from the colonies and wouldn't let them participate in the government. The 13 colonies banded together and declared their independence from the British Crown as the United States of America. As the American War for Independence waged, the newly minted U.S. Continental Army needed arms to fight the British Crown. These soldiers and their commanders found Dutch merchants willing to sell them these arms. Some of this trade took place on St. Eustatius, an island in the Caribbean that was and remains part of the Dutch kingdom. On November 16, 1776, just a few months after America declared her independence from Great Britain, an American ship, the Andrew Doria, sailed into St. Eustatius. The Andrew Doria fired a 13-gun salute, one for each of the 13 colonies, as a way of saying hello. As was custom in the day, the island replied with an 11-gun salute from the cannons of Fort Orange. By firing 2 fewer shots than the Andrew Doria, the island had acknowledged the sovereign flag of the United States of America. This angered King George III, who demanded The Hague take action. The Hague ordered the island's governor, Johan de Graaf, to return to the Netherlands to answer for his actions. Later, Great Britain attacked St. Eustatius. This attack made sure that Dutch merchants could no longer trade with America from the island. But that first salute has gone down in history as the first time a nation acknowledged the United States. And that's why we celebrate Dutch American Heritage Day every year on November 16th. 240 years later, the United States and the Netherlands remain strong friends, allies, and trading partners.